what is up, everybody? It is your boy Robbie Dagger back again, bringing some light to the world of Palamecia. What is up, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. In this one, we're gonna take just a quick look at some of the strategy involved in 5-star Ultima weapon. Doing this with your party, and as a nice little bonus at the end of this video, I'm gonna talk about how to get carries. What is the best method to get carries? So I'm gonna show you the Dreamer method that we've been doing lately is just 2 healers. So as you can see, we've got the 2 healers. One of the healers is set up to ult charge, and the other healer just has standard buffs. And I will say, if you're struggling in this, in any role, the easiest roles to run in this battle are the healing roles, because all you really got to do is throw your buffs out in the beginning. There are a lot of strategies you can bring to this fight. I've seen double attacker, I've seen double healer, I've seen double tank. I personally feel like the double healer is kind of my favorite one so far. It basically makes it simpler for the bomb phase, so we'll talk about that when we get there. And we will be showing some Supreme cards here, but you can definitely make this work with some definitely more basic cards. So as you can see, I'm just going to be setting up to hit him really hard with my damage, and this is where turn order is really important here. So you will see that I was careful to make sure I was going after my buffing healer. So if you're running the 2 healer method, one healer has got your buffs, one healer has your ult charge, and the healer with the ult charge is going last to make sure is going last and following with some taps to help out the attacker, as you can see. So you'll see. So basically, turn order, best possible turn order is heals first, and then tank second. Even though this was mismatched here, this isn't a huge deal because tank's still applying some debuffs or just taunting. So at bare minimum, all you really need to do in this battle as a tank is taunt to get through it. As long as your teammates can cover you and are doing, are not new players basically. As long as they know how to play their role, they should be fine. So let's continue on here. So ult charge healer going last to replenish orbs for me because I'm about to drop some damage. So you see our tank there using weaken, very nice. Our healer is going to be dropping all of the healing buffs, very beautiful. Looking good. Even doing some auto attacks there to replenish some orbs. And here I go with some damage. And I mean, results may vary, but I can 2-shot with full buffs. I can 2-shot it. Alright, and there's our ult charge. So the ult charge deck is literally, let me just pause this real here. Ult charge deck is literally just Gaia and 3 legendary Dragon Lords. So all those cards are available in the shop. If you really need to get these battles in, and I would recommend doing these battles for the weapons at least, all the weapons also, I would say, then definitely consider running a healer in this role, and letting the attackers and the tanks doing all the heavy lifting for you. So bomb phase, the best part about having the ult charge deck is everybody's ults charged for this phase. So as you can see, we're going to breeze through it. Everybody's going to pop their ults, and the bombs don't stand a chance. If you're running different combinations of characters, say you're not running an ult charge healer, this part is a little bit trickier. Like, as an attacker, I would probably have run a light card here. Like, this would have worked with Light Noctis, and I would have taken my time and made sure I individually killed each one before I attacked the boss. If you attack the boss while the bombs are alive, he's gonna heal. And I've seen him go up all the way back up to full health, so you don't want that to happen. So what you're seeing happen here is everybody's basically popping their ult, and I'm going last to make sure these bombs are dead before I give it my all and do some extra damage here. So let's see what happens. It killed on the first ult. So we dropped the bombs on the first ult. If you're lucky, that'll happen. If you've got like a nice break focused ult, that'll be good. I've seen people say to run Sarah instead of Knights of the Round in this battle as a support because you're not breaking anyway. But keep in mind that if you're not running an ult charge healer, that the boost really helps for breaking the bombs. All you have to do to kill those bombs is break them. You don't have to damage them. So the boost really helps during that bomb phase. Helps with those ults and everything, so just something to keep in mind for sure. And there's my ult. And then this should finish it off. Awesome. Alright, and then keep in mind also, you tanks especially, before this attack is a light damage based attack. The plumes on the floor correspond to whatever colors they are. So the green plumes are wind, the brown plumes are earth, the red plumes are fire. The plumes are those little circles that Ultima Weapon will make in the battle. You didn't really get to see them in this fight because we two-turned it basically. But keep in mind that the most damaging thing you're going to be hit by is the light elemental attack at the end of the fight. Because of that, I would say only use tanks with light element for this battle, and make sure that light element is very, very, very high at the end of this battle. At least 5 stacks. At least 5 stacks, I would say, to make sure your party survives. Otherwise, that's really all you need to do as a tank. As a tank, all you really need to do is best possible tank scenario would be, you know, 1 taunt and a weaken, a debarrier, and an unguard, and stack all those to do some really, really great damage. The problem is he gold shields in the middle of the battle, and he's going to take off those debuffs, so you might even want to wait till the second half of the turn. You know, it's up to you if you want to use your debuffs kind of like half and half. Otherwise, if you don't have those kinds of cards, I would just use 2 taunts at least, just to keep the mainstay of attacks on you. And you really gotta watch the party. If the party gets low on health, it's up to the tank to heal in this one. So back up your healers. This is tank. Otherwise, if you're an attacker, you're probably just gonna want to use like Dark Element to do some crazy damage here. So let's look at Mobius stuff I've got set up here. There we go. There we go. Okay. So this is if you need carries for this run, please don't hesitate to come by the Dreamer Society, and just tell us you need carries, honestly. We would love to carry you. This is what we would recommend. Everybody bring, if you do need carries, if you need to finish these runs, just 1 Gaia and 3 Legendary Dragon Lords. This card, you can buy it maxed out for, I want to say it's 100. It's 98 ability tickets. Very worth it because this is a deck that you can use for lots of battles in this game, honestly. Ult charge healers are very, very welcome for the most part in multiplayer. As a sub support healer, so not a main healer. This isn't a main healer deck, but this is definitely an ult charger deck. As you can see, my Legendary Dragon Lords are level 1. Yeah, I didn't blow the ability tickets. I just wanted to show this deck as with these 2 cards as placeholders. So what you're gonna want though to heal, to support and not die, because I've seen a lot of people get murdered by the last shot on their support jobs. You want to bring like a tankier support. The Glam Vamp and the Santa Maya are the only 2 Mayas that I've seen survive, and even then you might have some issues. You want to have your cards completely maxed out, and if you're wondering what weapon to use, at the very least, take the Femme Fatale. It gives you some nice stats, and you'll get 10% more HP, which will be really helpful for you surviving the match. Otherwise, you want to bring some standard heals, honestly. If you've got the Luna Freya card as a healer, that's what I'm rocking on my healer right now. So, you know, this is my healing deck. And this could be Gaia if you didn't have Aerith. You know, you'd have to switch a couple of things around, but it'd still be okay. But yeah, very, 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 very simple. I don't think it's too hard. It's definitely as easy. I mean, it's easier than it was the first time this came around. This is what I'm running as an attacker currently. Just in case I don't have my ult charge for the bomb phase, I'm going with the double Noctis setup so I can take down those bombs individually. But yeah, if you need carries, come by for sure. Definitely know that you can buy all these cards in the ability shop. They are really, really good cards. The other cards that you would use for a standard healer, you can also buy in the ability shop. So if you do need carries, all you would have to do is heal, and we could definitely get you through that battle. I'm leaving links to the Dreamer Society Discord down below in the chat. Come by if you need any kind of help, or just want to do this with other people that aren't completely random, because it is a lot of fun talking strats and getting through the battle together and helping each other try different roles and everything. So, just wanted to make this quick video just in case anybody needed any help. I know this is kind of a hard... Whoa! This is kind of a hard fight for a lot of people. And shout out to Sonic right there. Jeez. And I do want everybody to be able to get their weapons, their multiplayer Ultima weapons, because those weapons are really, really, honestly very good. And we might not see those again for a very, very long time, so they're really, really worth it. They're probably going to replace your current reunion weapons, honestly, for single player. They come already half maxed out, so they might already be better than what you've got. And they're better than the current reunion weapons. And they only take 12 mods. That's the biggest thing. It only takes 12 mods to finish this weapon. So if you're a new player, this is heaven for you, because these weapons are going to be so strong for you for single player. They're not really good for multiplayer weapons, but in single player and in stuff like Hall of Fame, this is probably going to be a really, really nice weapon for you. It gives a reunion, elemental third strike, ult charger, and boost ultimate and ult charger +2. So a nice little ult charge / reunion weapon. Very, very nice. Could be really nice for towers is all I'm saying. So let me know what you guys think. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I know there was kind of a lot of information that I'm packing into one video. This probably could have been 2 separate videos, but I definitely wanted to make sure I put this out there for you guys just in case you need any help. Check the description of the video for the Dreamer Society links. You're definitely invited in there if you'd like to be part of it. Appreciate you guys coming by, hitting that thumbs up if this video helped you out. Really helps me out.